The oil in your engine is its lifeblood, and when the computer loses track of the oil level, it can lead to a catastrophic failure in a matter of seconds. The trouble code P250B indicates a range or performance problem in the engine oil level sensor circuit, which is a critical safety feature in modern vehicles from brands like Honda, Acura, and Volvo. This sensor is typically mounted directly to or inside the oil pan, and its job is to ensure that every internal component is receiving the lubrication it needs to stay cool and move freely. When the computer detects a voltage that is out of range, it might trigger the check engine light, or in some extreme cases it might even shut the engine down entirely to prevent a total meltdown. You will likely see the check engine light, and you might notice that your oil pressure gauge is giving you a low reading or that the car refuses to start at all. The causes for this headache range from a defective oil level sensor or a clogged oil pressure sensor to something as simple as the engine being overfilled or underfilled with oil. Dirty or sludgy oil can also interfere with the sensor readings. To start the repair, you should always check your dipstick first to make sure the oil is at the correct level and that the fluid itself is clean. I recommend following a strict maintenance schedule, such as changing your oil every 5,000 miles to prevent sludge buildup. Perform a visual inspection of the wiring harness near the oil pan, looking for any bare wires or burnt spots caused by the exhaust. Use a digital multimeter to check for continuity and make sure you have 0 ohms of resistance in the ground wires. If the oil is clean and the wiring is perfect, then the sensor itself is the likely culprit and will need to be replaced during your next oil change. Since a lack of oil pressure can permanently destroy your engine, you should never ignore this code, and if you see a low oil pressure warning, you should pull over and turn the engine off immediately. Getting a professional to verify the actual oil pressure with a mechanical gauge is a smart move if you are unsure whether the problem is the sensor or the oil pump itself.